So today is a super special video where I invited one of my first subscribers, she was actually my third subscriber, over to my house to ask some questions about me and my fish tank. Alright, let's get started. What's your first question, Katie? Why did you...
My second question is, why did you decide to start a fish tank?
Well, actually, I didn't decide to. See, I found a really small turtle and he was in kind of sickly condition out in my pond. I didn't know a lot about aquatic life, but I knew he was in trouble. So I decided to bring him home and raise him as my own until he was ready to be reintroduced into the wild. He started in a 10-gallon tank, but then I moved him to a 30-gallon tank as he got older. And then he was just big enough to go back. Of course, I read the requirements for releasing him back into the wild, and I followed them.
My third question is, what is your favorite kind of fish?
That's actually a tough one. I love all types of fish, but I think my favorite would be actually my guppies. I know they're super easy to take care of, but the reason I love them so much is because my community tank started with a single guppy that my dad accidentally brought home. My snails actually came home with a tiny little baby guppy that I instantly became obsessed with and raised until he was little dude. So there you go, guppies. Okay, so today I'm actually going to mix it up and ask you a question. So, I know you have fish at home too?
Mm-hmm. Yep, I have two.
What kinds are they?
Mine are betta fish.
That did not count as a question. So, what's the hardest part about keeping betta fish? I kept one a long time ago, but I was 3, so.
I would say the hardest part, because my betta fish tanks are pretty small, so the hardest part is keeping the water warm because I don't want a water heater for both of my tanks. So every day I put in hot water so the water stays warm for them. I'd say that is the hardest part because betta fish are pretty easy to take care of. Other than that, you just have to feed them.
Do you have a temperature? Do you take the temperature regularly?
Mhm.
What is it normally? Because I don't know much about betta fish.
I keep mine at like 75 to like 80 degrees.
All right, cool.
They seem to like it. I'm not really sure if that's like the right temperature, but that's what they are always in, and they seem good.
I
I've had
will
them
be
for a long
sure
time.
to Google that later.
So my fourth question is, what is...
No, don't cut it. This is authentic. This is real. This is real.
What is your favorite plant? Fake plant in your fish tank?
The big one?
I don't know.
All right.
My My next question for
There
you
you go.
is, what advice would you give a person starting out on making a fish tank?
That sounds very authentic and real and not scripted at all. So the advice that I would give someone starting out is you definitely want to look into and research the fish types that you're going to get. Because when I started out, one of the biggest mistakes that I made was just jumbling a bunch of fish together, and that really didn't work out. So yes, do your research on what types of fish can go in the same tank. Also, I have a video coming out next week about what types of fish you can put in the same tank. Look at that. I'm sorry that video has been put off for so long. I said I was going to have it in the next video, but then Katie came over and I couldn't resist the opportunity to film with her.
Because I'm that cool.
You are.
My next question for you is, what is the hardest part about keeping a clean fish tank?
Actually there are a lot of hardest parts. I'd say the hardest part would definitely be cleaning and siphoning the tank, actually. I'm always super nervous when I siphon my tank because I have so many small fish. I'm used to having larger fish in my tank, so the siphoning was always really easy.
My next question for you is, how much money do you think it was for only the fish?
Oh, easily $200. I recently won a contest and they gave me $500. My Camerawoman just fell. We are so mean. She fell off her chair.
She fell off her elephant.
She's sitting on this like elephant we had when we were kids. Well, we have kids. Oh my gosh. Wow.
I will stand from now on.
Okay, good idea.
My next question is, what is the worst part about keeping your tank? Yeah.
Nailed it.
Thank you.
Okay, so definitely the worst part about keeping my tank is 1, the maintenance, 2, the money, 3, the sicknesses that the fishness that the fish get. Is fish a word? I feel like an idiot. Is fish a word?
Fish. I think it's just fish.
I'm Googling that later. Okay.
Fishes was a word. Oh my god. I feel dumb.
Okay.
Again?
She fell again.
I almost fell on Ryan. She wasn't even sitting. I wasn't even sitting and I fell off my chair.
That's
fall off of
me.
it.
That is absolutely me. I do a little bit of gymnastics and cheerleading, and yeah, I can do a round off into a back tuck, but you know, I can't walk up the stairs normally.
Yeah. Me too.
You mean
Me
me
neither.
neither?
Talking is not our strong suit.
Neither is walking.
Neither is walking. Standing, interacting socially.
Yeah. Basically anything. We just can't.
Welcome to our YouTube channel!
Yeah.
You fail at life.
Oh, thank you, Free! Don't show your face to the camera!
Just back. Go back.
I swear if you run
Oh my
you fell again.
Hi! We're not insane.
That debatable.
Debatable.
My next question is, what is your favorite fish name?
Well, it's actually not a fish name. It's kind of weird. I have these 2 fish called the rasboras. We didn't actually... Sorry, I had to swallow my spit. We didn't actually name them because I thought rasbora sounded so cool. So I think rasbora would be my favorite name, even though that's a fish type.
I liked her. She had these fish called the 2 amigos.
Yeah.
That was my favorite. I thought that was so funny.
They were feeder fish, and my dad told me when we got them from the pet store at like 68 cents in the back. He said, okay, they're only gonna last like 2 weeks. Here we are 3 months later. So I think they're gonna last a long time. I think I want to name them. So that's how I ended up with the 2 amigos.
You still have 2 mangoes?
No, actually, then I had turtle.
Oh. What was his name?
Herman.
Oh my god. Okay.
Yeah.
I have a wood
Yeah, right there.
Okay, so besides cheerleading, fish keeping, and gymnastics, I also do a bit of wood burning. His name is Herman. You know what? I'll just keep this here to remind you. Jeez.
I will never forget his name. I love
Guys,
that
she's
guy.
actually really good at word burning.
I'll give you one for free.
Oh, okay.
Yes, you too, Ryan.
Okay. Thank you.
Cacti coming up. Pineapple coming up. Pineapple is like her favorite thing.
Thing ever.
We are so interesting. Good content.
Amazing content.
Love it.
Love it. All right. I'm gonna ask you a question now.
Okay.
So, what is your favorite pet that you have? Because I know you have quite a few. Not as many as me, but she has a few.
Well, my favorite pet is my lizard, Cheeto. He's a bearded dragon.
So, my next question: why did you name him Cheeto?
I named him Cheeto because when we first got him, we had this orange sand in his thing, cage, whatever. And when he would go in his water bowl and then walk through the sand, it would go on his feet and it looked like Cheeto dust. And so I named him Cheeto.
I thought she might have named him Cheeto because Shane Dawson's cat was named Cheeto.
Oh, also because of that. Yeah, that's where I got the name. And then I was like, oh my god, that's perfect because he actually looks like a Cheeto. Like, his feet look like Cheetos when he walked through his orange sand.
Shane Dawson, if you're one of my 9 subscribers, you've made a difference in this girl's life.
Yes, you have. Else you know.
And
honey.
Go ahead.
Oh, Leah, do you know my favorite animal? What is my favorite animal?
Pineapple. Yeah. Intelligent. I want to
Me!
No intelligence.
I almost fucking garbage.
You don't get no intelligence.
Yeah, I embroidered that.
Or
Oh.
wait, what does that say?
Yeah, intelligence. No, wait. I also do a little bit of embroidering. Be careful. Careful.
Okay.
We do not want to repeat.
Okay.
Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications if you want to see more videos like this. Alright, so before I do my official sign off, I want to actually thank the cast and crew for participating in the beginning of this YouTube channel and hopefully coming along with me through the journey of the rest of it, and of course putting up with me, which I'm sure can't be an easy task.
Nope.
So this is actually Ava, my wonderful camera woman. She is the owner of Willow as well. You'll be seeing more of her in the future.
I'm also her sister.
She's also my sister. This over here is Ryan, who is Katie's brother, and he basically sat behind there and did...
What did you do? Laugh.
Yeah, he laughed.
When Ava fell.
Yeah.
Twice.
Sorry. You'll see that in the video.
No, but it's just so wonderful to have so many supportive people in my life, and everyone here today, including our parents downstairs, has been super supportive, and I just want to thank everyone for that, so thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Alright, so you guys want to do the sign off?
Yes.
3, 2, 1.
Bye,
subscribers!
Official disclaimer, Katie is not only one of my first subscribers, she's also one of my best friends.